Hello water signs, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot and welcome to the monthly overview for February. Let's see what February has in store for all you water signs. As always, I will pull one energy out of there. That will be the rune. That will be the overall energy of the month. I will get some clarifiers out of there as I do the split, and then I will get one card for every week of the month and a fifth one going in for the last day of February into March. And then out of there we will be getting clarifiers. Okay, so without further ado, let me just cut that and we'll see what we have for the overall energy of the month, which will be, well, Gabo. Okay, Gabo is all about sharing, caring, giving, receiving, and doing it all graciously. Okay, so we will be, so if someone gives you something, no matter what it is, you be gracious about it. If someone gives you a hard time, you just say thank you very much. Gabo is also about friendships, talents and abilities. And where it comes from, talents and abilities, is because before people could read in the good old days, people just used to mark their sign or their documents with an X. Yes, I understand that. I put my mark on there. Someone else would have written it all out for them. They explained it to them and they just put an X on there. Yes, X marks the spot. I agree. There's nothing to do with finding treasures or anything like that. So yeah, there is a material aspect to it, but there is also like a personal aspect to it and a social aspect to it. In some cases, a spiritual aspect to it. We've got the Hermit going with Gabo. I'm really struggling with Gabo today, aren't I? The Hermit being like the wise old man, being wise enough to accept what you are given, no matter what it may be. Someone's taken the time to give it to you and you accept it graciously. And then we got the Temperance, and the Temperance card is telling us that, well, you may have to be patient throughout this month. It may also be telling you that you have to be patient, waiting for someone to give you what you want, give you what you need. Okay, you may have to be patient, waiting for a contract to come to fruition or something like that. Okay, so being wise and waiting. Lovely. Right. Okay, so we have got the Strength card coming out for the first week, the Four of Pentacles coming out for the second week, the Two of Pentacles coming out for the third week, the Three of Pentacles coming out for the fourth week, and going into March we have got the Seven of Swords. Excuse me. Okay, so a lot of Pentacles, a lot of practicality and materialistics for you all signs this month. So for the first week, you may be requiring strength in February. This could be strength to stick into some sort of resolve you've set yourself. Perhaps you decided that you were going to start training in February or something like that, and it's sticking to that. Maybe it's strength to keep quiet after you found out someone's secret. Maybe it's strength to, I don't know, break away from something or tackle something. But in all these cases, you have that fear. You have a fear of whatever you're being strong for. Because if you didn't have that fear, you wouldn't have to be strong for it, would you? Okay, to go with this, we have got the Page of Cups and the Star. Now, the Star indicates a tower. Okay, it indicates a tower because it's some of the few cards in tarot which go hand in hand. You have a tower, and after the tower, you have a star. It is that simple. Okay, because some of the other ones which go hand in hand, things like Judgment. Judgment goes hand in hand with the World or the Fool. Okay, so we do have a couple of these little combos which always come up. Now this indicates a tower. Now the tower came out a couple of times in the water signs. I haven't done the fire or the earth signs yet, so I don't know that. So perhaps, especially if you have some sort of earth sign, no, air sign. Did I say water signs? This is the water sign one. The tower came out a couple of times in the air signs one. And so if you do have an air sign in your life, a partner or a business colleague, business partner, romantic partner, something, anything like that, someone close to you, perhaps just go and check that out, because you could be getting tied in with them. You could be having the star for their tower. Okay, especially as they had a crossing card of a tower on the first week as well. Now, the Page of Cups is all about new love and new ways of doing things. Okay, or it could be breaking away from the old way and trying something new and different. And maybe that's what you're needing your strength for. Yeah, perhaps I don't know. Someone's come home and said, "Let's try this tonight. I've got duck. Let's try cooking duck tonight," or something like that. And then you need the strength to do it. It could be something that simple. And then you've got the star that goes with it, and the star is putting your intentions out there. You're wishing and you're praying for something, and sometimes it's an indication that that's coming to fruition. Other times it's just saying that the universe is hearing what you're saying and it's working hard on doing what you want. So it could be with that Temperance card and the Hermit card, you just have to patiently wait for it to come to fruition. Okay. Yeah, geez, you can't write this shit, can you? Crossing the strength is strength. Okay, so you're fearing it's going to fail, you're fearing it's not going to work, but you're having strength and you're holding on to it anyway. How's that for the first week? You're having strength that you're going to get through February. You're fearing you won't get through February, but you're having strength and faith that you will. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a greedy energy. It's a holding on energy. It's hoarding. It's saving for the sake of saving. Not because you need to save for anything. It's just saving because you're saving for that rainy day. But you know in your heart that it doesn't matter how rainy it gets, you're not going to use it. Okay? And so it's that kind of greedy saving energy. Okay? But this greedy saving energy, it could be financial thing. It could be literally saving money, or it could be saving food. It could be saving or holding on to someone else's energy. That is very simply done. You just don't let go of them. Okay, they're always in your thoughts. They're always in your heart. You're holding on to their energy. Sometimes it's nice. Sometimes it's a transfer of your energy onto their energy, and it gives them the strength, because you've got an abundance of strength in the first week. So it gives them the strength to push through things, because they can feel you thinking about them, maybe not on a physical 3D level, but in the 5D, the spirit realm, they can. And this brings balance, but it also brings a Knight of Wands with it. Or it could just literally be getting justice for your Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands can sometimes be a person coming in, getting what they want and going out again. But sometimes it can be about you rushing forward and getting what you want. Okay. And you feel justified. You feel that this is what I deserve. Okay. I will just say at this point, as I did on the air signs ones, this doesn't necessarily have to all resonate for you. This is a general reading. It's a predictive reading nature, because I'm doing a monthly read and we're not even in that month yet. And so maybe that one and that one will resonate with you, but the other three won't. But you won't know that until you get through the month, will you? So there you go. So this could be you feel you deserve something and you're going off and getting it, even though you might not actually deserve it, I feel. Okay. With we have a scapo again. Look at that. With this, we got the Five of Cups coming out. Now, the Five of Cups is about loss and sorrow and regret. Okay, so it's kind of telling us that there's something you've been missing, something you've been hoping for and wishing for, which hasn't ever sort of come back. You've never quite got hold of it. And in the second week of February, you're thinking, well, I deserve it. I've worked hard for it. I deserve it. I'm going to go and get it. Okay, Justice and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the third week, we have got the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is, I like to call it the crossover of a Wheel of Fortune. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune tells you you're going out of the old and into the new. Things are changing, blah, blah, blah. But this is like that crossover point. You know, you don't go out of the old and into the new. You have a gradual transition from the old into the new. This is that transition point. That's in the thick of it. If you can imagine on my Viking deck here, I really doubt if I'm going to get it, but I didn't. But on my Viking deck here, the Two of Pentacles are two people dyeing clothes in the same water. Yeah, they're dyeing red and yellow, I think, and they're making an orange color in the middle, and that's what the Two of Pentacles is about. Sometimes, yes, it can be a juggling, but that juggling is trying to get a balance between the things you are trying to work with. Okay. You can't write this. It's the Wheel of Fortune. I literally just talked about the Wheel of Fortune and the new beginning of it. So, okay, so this is literally, the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you throughout all of February. Okay, so you could be starting at this, it could be the end, what looks like the end of the old energies. And from here on, this is the new energies coming in. And this is the crossover point. This is where it all changes in the 3rd week of February for you, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is telling you something good should be coming your way. Times are changing. The tide waits for no man. Time ticks on. All that sort of stuff. Okay, it will change no matter what you do. This energy will change. Okay, and it is offering you a passionate beginning. Yeah, you're here on the 2nd week saying, I deserve this. I deserve what I want. I'm going to go off and passionately get it, and there it is. The Ace of Wands, which the Knight of Wands is holding in his hands. God, I've got some really bad acid indigestion all of a sudden. Okay, but crossing it is the 8 of Pentacles. It's not going to be a given for you. Okay, you're going to have to work for it. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing it in. It's giving the opportunity. The opportunity is there in the 3rd week. But you're going to have to put effort in. You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to go out and find the opportunity. The opportunity's there. Imagine someone's just dropped the winning lottery ticket. Okay? It's floating around out there on the 3rd week of February. Yeah. You sitting in your house, it's not going to float through your letterbox and into your hand. You have to get out there. You have to go and find it. You have to work for it. Okay, crossing this, you know you have to get off your ass and work for it. You know that things won't come to you just by sitting around doing nothing. The Ace of Swords there, a truthful new beginning. The High Priestess crossing here as well. This is your intuition. There will be something driving and pushing you to do that. We got the Hanged Man crossing that High Priestess, which is, oh, sorry, I might have to stop a minute and get a drink, which is the fact that you're looking at things from a different perspective. You're waking up to the fact that you have to work for it. It's not just going to fall in your lap. Okay, and then the last card would be the Lovers. This is the universe trying to make you realize all this. This is the universe showing you signs, okay, of what you have to do. This is the universe making you feel it in the pit of your stomach. This is the universe waking you up to the fact that you know what you have to do. You have to go out and work for it. Okay, so for the 4th week of February, we have got the 3 of Pentacles, which is, again, sort of like a smaller card. I've got a card upside down in my deck. That's probably the Hanged Man, which is a smaller element of going up and getting out there and working for it. It's working on something new. It's working with a group of people. Now, all because you have to get up and work for it doesn't necessarily mean you have to work for it by yourself. Okay, if you know there's a winning lottery ticket floating around out there, you can go and tell others. Okay, and then they can help you look for it. But then again, there's no guarantees that they're going to give it to you. Okay, but by working in a group of people, you will get the healing you need. Okay, and again, I will just emphasize, this might not all resonate for you. This might be for one group of you. This might be for another group of you. This might be for Cancerians. This might be for Pisceans. This might be for all water signs. It is what it is. Okay, but it is working in a group is going to help you heal, or working on something new. It might not be working in a group. It might be working on a new project or something like that. The 3 of Pentacles. It's going to help you heal something within yourself, or it just might relax you and calm you down. With the Knight of Pentacles there, it's not something which is just going to be quick. Okay, this is going to be a long-term project. Whatever this is, this new thing, it's going to be long-term. So it's not like you're going to do a jigsaw and pack it away 2 or 3, 4 days later, however long it took you to do it. and then just not do anything else. It's going to be like maybe you do the jigsaw and then you decide you're framing it, and then you decide, well, I like that picture, so I'm going to now do a cross stitch of that picture, and then you do your cross stitch of the picture, and then you think, oh, I'm going to knit it into a jumper, and so on and so on. It's something which is starting, it's healing, it's calming, it's long term. With a King of Swords crossing this, yes, you may have to get professional help, but it's waking you up to the truth of how things are. It's no good. I'm going to have to get something for my indigestion. Just hang on a second. I'll put you on pause. That's better. Right. Where did we get to? Yes, King of Swords. Yeah, but it's the fact that you know the truth. You've woken up to the truth. We had that Ace of Swords up there as well, telling you it's a truthful new start. It's an honest new start. You've woken up to the truth, and you realised that you actually have to take action on it. You have to work on it. You have to work on something new. Okay, so then we got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is taking us into March. I ain't totally gone yet. Okay. Yeah, so the Seven of Swords is taking us into March. The Seven of Swords is a change of tactics, okay? Now, yes, as I say, whenever this comes out, it can be sometimes a sneaky energy, like sneaking off out in the middle of the night to go somewhere else and all that sort of malarkey. But at the end of the day, you don't just randomly decide to do that. Yeah, there's something built up to that. There's something pushing you towards that. And then all of a sudden you get to the point where you decide you're going to do it. You're changing your tactics. It's not working. I'm going to go off and do this. I can't stay away from the person. I can't stay away from the thing. Maybe it's a street fighting club you go to. I can't stay away from it. And off you go. It's a change of tactics. I can't keep holding it down. I'm going to try to embrace it instead. Okay, so this would be basically March for you, the beginning of March. And this change of tactics is spurring off this. Is something new you're starting, and here it is something new. And that was, I said it was long term, and this is long term. And it's going straight into the Two of Pentacles, which is up here. So it's telling us it's all to do with all this up here. Everything changes up there. As I said, this is the crossover point, the old into the new. And here it is. It's basically this whole period of time is all one bit. It's all linked together. Okay, so for whoever this resonates with this week there, the rest of the month after that will resonate with you as well. But it's also telling you that your new start is going to require you to juggle things around, and that could be what this Seven of Swords is. Well, if you're starting a new job somewhere, or looking into going self-employed or something like that, and you're in a current job somewhere else already, well, you're going to have to juggle the two, and you might have to be a bit sneaky. You might have to let your current employees not know, or employers not know, that you are doing something on the side. Okay, and so that's where the sneakiness comes from as well. And crossing this is the Two of Swords. It's a difficult decision. It's not going to be an easy decision for you to make, and there is quite a lot of echoes from this one to the earth side. Oh no, the air sign one I done. Oh Jesus, it's late. What can I say? Crossing this difficult decision is the Three of Cups. Yes, it can be. It can be sometimes a third party, and to be quite honest, if you're starting something new, a new job, for instance, and you're still in your current employ, then yeah, that is a third party, isn't it? But it tends to be more of like communication and reunions and things. Here's our good old friend, the Strength card. Come back again. You are going to require strength to tackle this, and you do fear it might all go wrong. Then we got the Two of Cups crossing that. It's a coming together of energies. Okay. And then we got the King of Kings, the Emperor coming out there, telling you that you will be taking control of this situation. Yes, the energies, the Wheel of Fortune might be changing everything around you, but come the beginning of March, or the first few days of March, you'll be taking control of it. You're going to say, right, okay, this is what it is. I'll take control of it, and I will steer it from here. Okay, so that is your read for February, my water signs. If any of it resonates with you throughout the month, do feel free to come back, bookmark this so you can come back to this throughout the month. and check up on it. Leave the comments if it resonates with you, or if there's anything you want to comment about. Maybe this pans out for something what goes on in your neighborhood and you just want to let me know about it, then drop it in the comments. That's what the comments are there for. Be a vocal part of the community. Okay, talking about the community, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so. While you're there, you can just hit that like button as well and give me the thumbs up, and that helps the algorithms get me seen to more people. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the month of February until I catch you again on one of my regular weekly reads or daily reads or main reads, if you want to call them that, or my energy overviews I do on the full and half moons, or full and new moons I should say, or any other video I may catch you on. You be good out there.